What is up? So, I just came back from Paris and I don't know. I just feel like I'm just on like cloud nine. So, I decided to make this a video diary thing because I feel like I want to express, like, what it's like to go through connections and what it's like to meet men and how it goes and their impression and blah 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 and all this other stuff. And I don't know, I feel like I'm on cloud nine at the moment, but I know that there has to be logic and reason. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. So I wanted to document this because I feel like I just wanted to have a journey to show like I'm here. And even though like there'll be experiences where like men will come and go, I was here, my experience is valid. No, I wasn't just one of the numbers, you know? And I feel like I just want to take people on a journey of like, I guess, like what it's like and the yearning and the want of things that you've never had before and what it's like when you finally do get like a little taste in. Like trying to navigate the world of like dating and, people and all this other stuff and like what to do and what not to do when if you've never had these experiences. It's like I don't know what's right, I don't know what's wrong, I don't know what to say, I don't know what not to say. And it's just like I know that okay, this makes my heart flutter. Let me like drive forward. So with that being said, there has been like somebody that I was seeing for like off and on for like a couple of years or whatever have you. But it never got like as serious as I feel like it is now. Like before there was always like a level of like distance I felt like, and I was fine with that for a little bit. And then I found myself like falling for him because he was like the first boy to ever like I guess come and like not run away from me publicly, me being like a woman who's different, me being a woman who's we can't say that word, derogatory word. And it just sucks that that's the case. And I grew an attachment to him because I have attachment issues. Life is fucked up, right? And he was the first boy to not run away like I'm fucking Candyman or something, like, and that meant the world to me as like a young girl. And trans who's like literally a 12-year-old right now because like never had a boyfriend, never had a first kiss, never had a first dance, like never had any of these first. So he comes in as like I remember writing in my diary like this man wants to see me every day. This is weird because I'm so used to like let's have fun, go about your day, you know what I mean? Because that is the secret life of like that society, you know? And the fact that somebody doesn't necessarily want to do that and he wants to be around me and wants to get to know me and like I'm like but it was like off and on and it led to like a heartbreak because essentially like this person like wasn't mine, right? um and then I guess like we found ourselves, I found myself in like a weird thing, but I'm like energy doesn't lie. And it's just not fair to people like myself who are late bloomers who don't get to experience things or being manipulated by people. And we don't see it coming because we want love so bad. And we just want to experience that bliss of not fighting through the storm alone, you know? And we want to be understood. We don't want to be not understood and not love and not experience what it's like for someone to see them. And so it led to like a little heartbreak. And then, you know, because I feel like he was like, I feel like it took a hit to my ego as a woman because I would see the women that he would like desire on like Instagram and stuff. And I'm like, I don't look like them. And it's like, I'm struggling to get this, you know. And it just did a lot to me. And it fucked me up mentally. And I was like sad for like a fucking year. And I like cussed him out. And like, it was just crazy. So after a year went by, I'm like, oh my, like my attachment issues was like, wow, this person really, really doesn't give a fuck. So I had to flip the coin and heads or tails, bitch, whether I would text them or not. And the hand landed on hands, and I said, you motherfucker, are you really just gonna disregard me like that? And, you know, led to one thing. So we've been seeing each other for like, what, 7, 8 months again, right? So we had to come to the conclusion that like, oh, we're seeing each other intimately, you know, like we're exclusive, you know, this is that and third. But there were still some things that I feel like he just lacks, and I'm having a hard time accepting like, okay, man, this person just doesn't fucking like you. So I come back from Paris to flowers and a card, and it was just crazy because when we were in Paris, we were talking on the phone. We was on the phone for like hours, and like he was like really like the only person I was talking to in Paris besides like my family because my friends just wasn't really answering. And I just felt like, wow, like I'm just preparing to just have my career in life, like, and not love is what I was thinking. And then, you know, here he is saying like, of course, you know, I won't be doing these things if I didn't care about you or whatever. This is on the third. I just felt like it was just such a huge milestone, and like we was on the phone for like 8 hours on like going like WhatsApp. And I told him, if you want to talk to me, download WhatsApp because I'll be overseas for a few weeks. And he did it. And it just so many different things like, does he like me? Does he not like me? Does he like me? Does he not like me? Does he care? Does he care? Does he not? But my heart is like, of course this man loves me because he doesn't lie. But I gotta listen to what his words say, and his, you know, his words, his actions just don't align. But right now, I feel like I'm on a high. I got some flowers, some roses, and you know he's been attentive and he's been taking me out on dates, and we went to putt putt and he dropped me off at the airport, and just like, you know, I just been feeling like he's really, really been there for me. And it feels good from this person. It does. It feels good, but I don't know. I don't know. It feels good, I guess. But I feel like maybe he just does it all as a friend. And that's the thing where people like me don't really get to differentiate, I guess, them and that person just doing things because they care about you as a friend and not because they like you romantically. And I feel like maybe we're moving forward. Maybe it's getting somewhere. Maybe there's understanding. But I don't really know about that. Um, and obviously, this is recorded after some time, so my heart just can't build up the space because I see the future already. So it's just like, I'm trying to like, and you know, because I felt like cloud nine, I did. I even got him a fucking boo basket, filled with like clothes and fucking brushes for his face and body sprays and fucking Nike shit and all this other stuff. And this was after like maybe like a week or two, and I got him a fucking Michael Kors watch. And to be fair, he got me some expensive as well. But like, just alright. Diary out. Call me, beat me, reach me. Mwah.